Well, hi there. It is Thursday, October 22nd, Journal 387, I think. T+579, I think. I think, therefore it is. I have a confession to make, in all honesty. And that is that this is not what I planned on doing right now. And in all honesty, it's not a choice. It's not a choice I would have made. It's a compulsion. So welcome to my world of neuroses and compulsive obsessive behavior at times. However, it's something that I have to do, so we might as well explore it, or at least I might as well explore it, and invite you along to accompany me on this journey. Writers don't necessarily write because they want to write. Writers write because they have to write. When there's any doubt, there isn't. If you're in doubt, don't. That's the pure, simple reality of writing. If you have something to say and you're a writer, you have to say it. Whether you speak it or whether you record it in a blog, whether you capture it in ones and zeros on a computer page, it really doesn't matter. You've got to say what you've got to say. And in order to do that, you've got to overcome all of the doubts and resistance and anxiety that accompanies, the fear that is natural to putting yourself out there and allowing yourself to be ridiculed or rejected or in some other way criticized for what you have to say, for what your beliefs are, for what your POV, what your point of view is. And that's an interesting reality to deal with on a regular basis, because the insecurity is profound. I mean, and it's in all of us. I mean, I know very few people that have successfully conquered that insecurity to the point where they are innately confident all the time. And if they are, God bless them. I don't know how they do it. The fact of the matter is that the minute you have an idea that you want to share, you have to realize that there are other people that are not going to agree with that idea and they're going to challenge it. And when they do, you have to be prepared to either defend your point of view or you have to be centered well enough to allow them to say what they have to say and then just move on. But recognizing that the resistance is real, that the lizard brain is real, that the amygdala is real, and it's constantly battling to prevent you from sharing, from connecting, from communicating, that its purpose, its sole purpose, is to create enough doubt to stop you, to paralyze you. You've got to get past that. You can't allow that doubt to prevail. At least I don't think you can. It takes all the D words that I wrote about in Misfire, chapter 28. It takes determination and dedication and discipline and drive and desire to overcome that resistance. And those are critical elements of success, in my opinion. They go along with a lot of the C words that I didn't mention in this blog, like character, communication, things like that, connection, which are also incredibly important. But it takes all of the D words working in harmony, working with each other, for you to be successful, for you to achieve anything worth accomplishing. So, and particularly to overcome the fear of success. And I want to emphasize that because I really believe with a perfect faith that the fear of success is far more powerful than the fear of failure. And we've said this often before. We've said it in, I said it in the book as well. If you fail, you go back to where you were generally, and you can pick things up from there, whatever that means. It may not be ideal, but it's certainly, better than drowning, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, but some people do. Fear of success, on the other hand, brings with it change, profound change, immense change. And it brings uncertainty. You have no idea what's going to happen. You have no idea how it's going to happen. You have no idea where you're going. You don't have any idea what will be there when you get there. You don't know who will be there when you get there. All you know is that you have a profound sense that there are people that are important to you who will choose not to make this journey with you. So the fear of success can be stifling, and is worth considering. It's got consequences, and you should be aware what those consequences are, and you shouldn't doubt yourself. You should just go on when that happens. It's what drives me, this need to communicate, this need to connect, this need to share my thoughts and ideas, in the hope that it'll enrich someone else's life, and hopefully make things better for them in some way than they are right now. That drives my constant willingness or compulsion to share and to get those ideas out there. It's not rational. It's not normal, in my opinion. It's just normal for me. It's what I have to do. It's what compels me to keep attacking this space, despite the voices in my head that are constantly screaming that it's enough and it's time to stop already. So I guess we're both going to have to get used to the fact that I'm here despite whatever it is I really want to do or have to do. But it is what I will continue to do. So until such time as that stops, stay well, stay safe, stay home, stay careful, and take care. This is a by the way. I forgot to record something. I forgot to include something that's really important, and I should have, and I apologize. Pay attention to the MitchSchneidersWorld.com site for the first in a series of blogs on some of the lessons that can be found in Misfire, which should begin with a post later on today. Okay? In the meantime, stay well, take care. Then more later on.